Welcome to the MAGGIE B Show. I just want to take a few minutes to introduce myself and to share why this podcast and what you can expect. I'm Maggie Barato, and since 2011, I have led Father's Heart Healing Ministries, a multifaceted ministry that involves inner healing and deliverance. And in 2022, God called me to open Thrive Leadership Academy, a Christian coaching business. My passion is to hear the Father speak, and my desire is to see people get encountered with the love of the Father and the body of Jesus Christ to be equipped and mobilized to do what they're born to do. It was over 25 years ago the Father revealed himself to me and his love in a very dramatic way. Back then, I was a single mom and I was pregnant with my third child, and I desperately needed God to intervene in my life. In a divine encounter, a suddenly moment, if you will, God spoke to me and met me, and he opened my eyes into the spirit realm, and he opened my ears to be able to hear his voice. I experienced his love in such a way that it changed the trajectory of my life. Over the years, I have had to overcome a lot of fear, insecurity, strife, and intimidation. See, the two things I feared the most was speaking in front of people and getting on airplanes. And you guessed it, those were the two things that God had called me to do. In 2011, God spoke to me about opening a little healing center in the little village that I live, which is kind of the middle of nowhere, and to resign my career as a nurse. And within a short time, that little healing center became the national headquarters of the healing rooms across Canada. Over the years, God has led me to walk in the apostolic and prophetic ministry, developing inner healing and deliverance curriculum for ministry, to lead teams in the Roar events across Canada, which has led to the High Arctic and Jerusalem in Israel, and to start and lead a safe house for women exiting human trafficking, the sex trade, and addiction. I am married. I have 5 children and 3 grandchildren, and for the past couple years, I have felt the stirring of the Holy Spirit to start the MAGGIE B Show, a video podcast that would focus in on and look at what God was doing. This podcast is for those who want a deeper connection with God, who want to hear from God, who want to walk in his presence and power and know their kingdom authority. And it's for those who want to access the full provision that Jesus died for. Throughout the episodes, I will highlight the person and work of the Holy Spirit and focus on all things kingdom. I will share regarding the heart of the Father, release prophetic words as God leads me, and release revelatory teaching insights. And I will also be interviewing people who are walking with God and experiencing his presence and power in their lives. I am so excited to see what God is going to do and how he's going to lead me in this podcast, and I pray that it will be a blessing to you.